Hi, how are you? Hope you're having a good time. Today we're speaking about what you can do the times you see things are not moving as expected and you are at a point of losing hope, at a point of running from a situation. However, you would want to maintain, but you see like it's getting tougher. What you can do in such a situation? Hi, I'm Adija and I'm a life coach. Today we're looking at what you can do when it looks like you're hitting the end of the road and the times giving up would be an easy option. However, this time you don't feel like giving up. You've given up in so many cases, and this one time it feels different. You don't feel like you should give up. However, all the signs are showing you that it's almost giving up time. However, something deep down is telling you if you can only push on, if you can do one, that if you can only push on. Now, what can hold you in such a situation? First, you will have to rest and reset. You'll have to move a bit away from what you have been pushing. Move a distance away from it so that you can be able to look at it, to have a good picture of it at a distance. You see, if you're at a distance, you look at something better than when you're inside that thing or you're just next to it. So you move a bit and look at that thing from a distance. Also, you can rehabilitate yourself. You can give yourself a rest. If you have been pushing, give yourself a rest. So refocus, reset. It does not mean it has to be a long time, but whatever time you feel is appropriate for you to reset, then you can go back to pushing what you've been pushing. And what would happen when you go back after the rehabilitation? It doesn't mean that things will change instantly. However, you will feel unpressured, you will feel relaxed, you could see things in a better version, or you would think more stably because you've had a rest and you have refocused. And you might wonder, yes, I've gone back to pursuing what I've been pursuing, but I don't have anything new to do to change the situation. What should I be doing in that process? Look at your life and see the things that have propelled you to be where you are today. There are those things that you have continuously done, those good things, those tiny things that are part of you, that have become part of you, those things that you do easily, but they've become part of you, and you can trace them way back in your life, that I've been doing this and that. Do those things, because those are the things that have kept you going. Those are the things that have kept you having the morale to go through the hard times that you've had in your life. So please go back, revisit those things, do those tiny things. If it's decluttering, if it's cleaning, if it's praying, if it's speaking about your situation with another person, and you know this thing has worked for me in the past. If you know it has worked for you in the past, then revisit that exercise. Revisit that exercise. Maybe you'll pick some energy from it for you to go on. Don't say that, oh, nothing is working, I've tried this, I've tried that, and things are not working anymore. Just look in your life, those simple practices you've been having. At least those simple exercises have been able to hold you through your life. You're still alive, for example. You're here, you're still here. It might be that what you want at the moment you don't have it, but you wanted things in the past and you have them now. So you do those small things, let them push you to the future, and in the future you could have what you want. So the times you feel like giving up, let those things that have propelled your movement in the past be your friends at that time. Practice those things, do those things. And just like they've held you in the past, what if they hold you for the future? They can hold you now and take you to the future. Have a great day and welcome to Nakanja Foundation.